there, my name is Stila Betkin, the rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. It has been a strange week for Star Wars, hasn't it? Mandalorian, still loving it, but what's the analogy I told a friend of mine the other day? Watching Mandalorian is kind of like this. I remember on the Howard Stern show once, years and years and years ago, I haven't listened to it for like 10, 15 years, but years and years ago, when it was good. Was it when it was on Sirius or was it before? I can't remember. He paid like a series of crank phone calls to the same place. This like Indian restaurant and of like fast food place. And on the third or fourth one, the guy's picking up the phone going, yes, like waiting to get hit like yes, and the guy does the phone the crank phone call. He's like loses. It was really funny, but I'm laughing at human suffering. maybe it's not the most elevated thing to do, but anyway, it was funny. So that's what it's kind of like watching The Mandalorian right now. We're all like, this is good so far. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna have a white man bad, orange man bad. What are you gonna have? What color men bad are we gonna have shoved down our throat, or are we just gonna get a enjoyable story? We don't know. I'll tell you when we hit episode 8. But so there's two things that are standing out, which is why I'm making this video. Firstly, J.J. Abrams acknowledges the Phantom Menace as a fool. So and he says he wants to be all yummy and friendly now. So really, firstly, we were told for like the last couple of years we don't exist. We are just a few random mouth breathers in basements being racistly cleaning our Klansman robes while we work with the Russian bots to downvote The Last Jedi. That's who we've been for the last 2 years, according to Lucasfilm, according to Disney. And now all of a sudden, where we woke up and you realize that we're the audience, and now you want to be like, I'm sorry, I think you gotta really say sorry for all that, and it doesn't need to have been you that did it, but if somebody should just get in charge of Star Wars and say, we've been disrespectful to our audience and it's cost us. And it has cost us. And be mea culpa, say sorry. Yes, and it would make life better. But it would make life better, but they have no clue. This is the thing. This is why I think Comicsgate comics are normally better than mainstream comics. It's because the people making them love comics. They love them. Their love of comic drips out of them. Because they work blood, sweat, and tears to make this comic. I'm telling you, I got Cyberpunk recently. The love that's pouring out of that page for that comic. He just loves comics. So same thing with Jawbreakers. There's a powerful love. The people who are making Star Wars don't love Star Wars, except I think for Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. I think they both like Star Wars, but the people making Star Wars don't like Star Wars, so they're not very knowledgeable about it. So how do I know they're not very knowledgeable about Star Wars? In the trailer, this clip they just released, where they're on these like racing skiffs, you have some stormtroopers with jetpacks on, going, to which Poe Dameron goes, oh, "They can fly now!" Ah! So, dude, The Mandalorian is also currently on right now, and episode 3 ended with a bunch of Mandalorians with jetpacks. It doesn't strike me that jetpacks is a freak you out type of technology. Look, I'll give you an example. My wife, I don't know why they do this in Israel. You have your cell phone company, and then every few months they'll say, "We'll reduce your bill," and they do. They reduce it by 200-300 shekels, which is like $100 or 200, whatever. We got like the internet, and we have a whole family plan. But you've got to take free gifts. And so we just got all these free gifts mounting up here. So they gave us 2 brand spanking new Apple TV 4Ks. So I plugged it in and go to go. I had an Apple TV. I liked Apple TV. But I haven't seen you played with the new ones. I plugged it in. And I saw you could use your phone to as a keyboard and a remote. I was like, whoa, that is cute. This is cool technology, which I know exists. But I'm not shocked. I'm like, oh, they can fly now? Yes, we know they can fly. And apparently, I haven't read it in the Poe Dameron comic. He deals extensively. He's had dealing extensively with flying stormtroopers. So it just reeks of somebody being in charge who doesn't care about Star Wars. They just don't. Like, you know, like, yeah, why do I know Stormtroopers can fly? You know what? Why do I know the IG model of droid is a bounty hunter model? How do I know it? Because I love Star Wars. I love it, and so you love something, you know everything about it. You want to know everything about it. They clearly don't, and yeah, that there was nobody in the hierarchy that can go, oh no, they always knew they could fly now, is a terrible indictment. All you have in the hierarchy is somebody who can say, look, our story group is completely female. The Force is female. And, you know, I can't think of a more insulting thing to say about women. Because, yeah, okay, Kathleen, you got the keys. You can drive the bus. You drive the Star Wars bus, and you drove it off a cliff. You literally drove off a cliff by not giving a damn about it, and just breathtaking mismanagement. It's got to be one of the biggest levels of mismanagement that I think Western world has ever seen. At least I hope so, you know. But this is why I don't really like corporate America or the corporate world, because this type of mismanagement is fine. You just let it go. I don't understand. So yeah, they fly now. They fly now, and the Phantom Menace exists. One thing we've always known, and two things we've always known. So I don't know what to tell you. Again, I'm still saying Rise of Skywalker could be a good movie. I give it about a 8% chance. But let's see. I mean, it's like not long to go now. It's the 28th today. I'm shooting this, so it's like 20 days ago, under 3 weeks. I guess we'll find out. My name is Philo Becken, the Rabbi from Another Planet. Let me know what you think. Are you offended by just how ignorant these people are about Star Wars? The people who have able to play with it, how just ignorant and disinterested. Are you offended? I am actually offended. So voice your concern. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Please share and subscribe, because now I think I've got over 200 subs. I guess I want 300 now. That'll be awesome. Thanks so much for listening. My name is Philo Becken, the Rabbi from Another Planet, and have a great day.